Hi there. Hello. Happy Saturday. How are you? I just got home from work. They put me on the register and it was a nightmare, but I made it through. And after having a really bad first day there, where there was a lot of training on the online training program on a mobile that wasn't working and wasn't saving my work, and I was having to redo multiple courses and it was a big waste of time and I got super frustrated. And when I realized I was getting really anxious about it and tried to walkie my supervisor, she didn't answer. So I tried to do it myself and it just got more and more frustrating. So I finally walkied her like a half hour. Hi, Mr. King. Thank you. So I just got back from work and it turned out that today was a lot better than the other days that I've worked there. And I'm happy with the job and the team spirit is very positive there. So even though I hate being on the register and they put me on the register today for 3 hours, I almost had a heart attack. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. People are hostile. People are in a hurry. Everybody's watching every little thing you do and every minute feels like an hour. So it felt like an 8 hour shift and it was only a 4 hour shift, 4.5 hour shift. So I really hope they don't need me on the register. I'm just for backup if they need backup, but I'm sure there will be a need for backup. So I'm sure I'll have to do it. But it was a nightmare. And I was like, I love people. Excuse me. I love people, but when they get hostile with me, it flips the switch in me and I'm like, oh no, you didn't. And I don't like, I am not the one to play with. So I will get snippy with people. Just because I'm, a minimum wage worker doesn't entitle people to treat me like shit. So I will dish it out like I get it. And so, yeah, but I had plenty of support, so I appreciated that and got my questions answered when I needed them answered. So that was helpful. It's a big corporate department store, so it's very, very busy, but the team is huge. So they're very organized about making sure you have enough support. So after the first day being a fiasco and the second day I finished my training and everything was cool, I was real happy with that. So I'm done with my online training, thank goodness, and on to just working on the floor finally. So now I just feel like, why make us go through all this training before we even know if we want to keep the job or not, because you've got to be on the floor and interacting with the customers and see how you're supported on the floor before you know if you really want the job or not. So having to do hours and hours of online training is kind of like, um, not giving you the chance to see if you really want the job or not. And you kind of feel like after it's the sunken cost fallacy. After you've invested, 15 hours into online training on a stupid mobile device that isn't saving your work and everything, you get to the point where you're like, okay, well, I've gone this far. I'm not going to quit now. So that's the deal. And I'm just hoping they don't put me on the register very often. So I'm wondering how everybody is doing, and I've got some food to get, so I'll be right back. I'm going to get the food from the microwave. I'm starving. I'm on a major budget, you guys. I need money so bad. Fortunately, Bryson loaned me money for food. Bryson loaned me money for food, and I'm going to pay him back. He loaned me $30. So what I'm living on is lean cuisines that are $1.99 each, and I'm only allowed to have 2 a day because I'm living on $4 a day. So I have got 3 cheese ZT marinara, which is like mediocre. It's like one step away from cat food, basically. $2 little 8-ounce meal. But I need to lose some weight anyway, so silver linings. So how is everybody? I just went down. I have some cash left over, so I was going to indulge myself since it's Saturday and go and get a big bag of fries downstairs at the burger joint, but I was 20 cents short, so I couldn't get them. So I went down there, I got all my change out and everything, and they raised the price on the French fries, so I wasn't able to get them. So please donate to my Cash App because I need money, you guys. Why do you want to lose weight? I have gained like 30 pounds since COVID, Mr. King. Let me get my, you can't tell when I lose weight. It's just for my own sake. I'd feel better if I lost a little bit of weight. Let me get my Cash App link so you guys can send me some money. It's money, money, money. It's all about the money. It is cash.app. There we go. There's my link to my Cash App. Even if you just send me a couple bucks, I'd really appreciate it. So, How is everybody? What are you doing? Why did you retract your message, Mr. King? Why did you retract your nice compliment? Oh, by accident? Oh, God, you're funny. This needs salt and pepper. This reminds me of this little old lady that I used to, I've talked about her in my videos before. I don't know who in the chat has ever seen them, though, because it's been so long. But I used to go down the street to a neighbor's house where a 93-year-old lady lived, and I would cook her frozen meals, which were the cheapest she could get. She'd be like, they're healthy, because to her, being 93 years old, this was like top of the line food, you know. She's pretty old fashioned, but she'd always put salt and pepper on it. So I feel like Betty. Be like Betty. Be like Betty. It's a cloudy, rainy day in Seattle as usual. So yeah, my French fry fund is my Cash App. Put in my Cash App so I can get some French fries. I don't necessarily want to lose weight. I'm trying to be positive about the fact that I have no money for food. And y'all don't pay me shit. Actually, I don't really feel like being online right now. I just want to eat in peace. It's like the little bit of cheese that they put on here all stuck together and stuck to the spoon. It's Lean Cuisine Mukbang. So this is $1.99, and the lean cuisines at the local grocery store are like 2 for $4, 2 for $5, or 2 for $6. So I'm getting all the 2 for $4s, and that's like, oh, this isn't Lean Cuisine though. This is Smart Ones, which might actually be Lean Cuisine. Let me go get the box. No, it's not Lean Cuisine. It's Smart Ones. These are $1.99. 3 cheese ziti marinara, and it's 9 ounces. So it's not a bad deal. But I was really hoping I could go and get some French fries downstairs, but I didn't have enough money. So donate to my French fry fund. I have a confession though. I was so stressed after work that I scarfed down one other one. So this is actually my second one, but I'm only supposed to have, oh, I can have 2 a day. I'm living on $4 a day for food. So I can't have anything else after this. You know what I found though? Cashiering, as much as I hate it because it's so stressful and it's nonstop, I've found that, you communicate with the customer, you let them know that you're moving things along as fast as you can and that you'll get to them as soon as you can, and you thank them for being patient, and usually people are pretty nice about it. So like there was a guy that came into my line with $700 worth of kids' clothes and paid with cash in $100 bills. And there was one single lady behind him that had like 3 items. And I was like, this is going to take a while. I don't know if you want to find another line. And she was like, oh, no, I'll just stay on my phone. I'm not in a hurry. But if I hadn't communicated with her, then I would have been stressing like, hurry up and get all this done because there's someone waiting. And then she wouldn't have cared anyway. So why stress about it? Why not just say, it's going to take me a while. I've got a lot here. You're welcome to go to another lane if you're in a hurry or whatever. You just communicate with people. And, I told a lot of people, bear with me. This is my first day on the register, and they were all super nice about it. So. I'm starving whenever I get anxious. No. I don't have Instagram because I got really bored with it, and I wasn't making any money doing it, and it was a hassle. And this is a fine way to reach me. So I don't really understand, Mr. King, why people come into my chat on YouTube and ask me what my other social media is, because it's like, I'm right here. Why do you need my Instagram? I don't get it. There, now I'm full. So if I could get for twice the price, the twice amount of food, I would. But I like the Amy's brand stuff, but it's so expensive. It's twice the price for the same amount of food. But so far I've been pretty good. Yes, Mr. King, but you can always text me on a comment at my video, and if you get to know me well enough on my YouTube, then I might chat with you in some other ways, but I'm not really on here to chat with people in private. I mean, I'm happy to make online friends, but I want to make friends with people through my YouTube. I'm not really available. I mean, I would never get off the phone if I indulged everybody who wants to talk to me in private. I would never be off the phone. I'd be on the phone 24/7. So, but what was I going to say? I had some thoughts anyways. Although, Mr. King, I'm thinking about charging people for chatting. If people are really determined to chat with me privately, if they're willing to pay like $15 an hour to chat, then that would be cool. Boop, 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 a doo. Like, I don't have any coffee. I need coffee. So I'm working tomorrow and then I have a day off and I asked for consecutive days off. So next pay period, I'll have 2 consecutive days off. Well, what should it be about then, Mr. King? What should it be about, Mr. King? Hi, Essay. Yes, I love Southern California. I love it and I miss it. I love LA. I like Seattle, but I like LA a little bit more. But I was in the LA area for longer. I was there for about 8 years. So I've only been in Seattle for a couple years. So I haven't really, and it's been COVID. Like I haven't really experienced Seattle for what it is because COVID happened like 4 months after I moved here. I moved here in October and COVID started in March. So November, December, January, February, March, 5 months after I moved here, 4 months after I moved here. No, Mr. King, I'm not doing that. If I, like I said, Mr. King, why would I want to be on the phone 24/7 with people texting? Well, you guys, I don't really have much to say and I don't really feel like sitting on here. So I'm going to go ahead and go and I will talk to you later.